Hi guys, I am Tshegofatso Vivid Maselesele. I am a photographer slash visual artist, and I am part of the woke arts experience. Tired of the whole industry being so saturated. So for people within the arts to actually get the credit that they deserve, they weren't getting the platform that they actually needed. So for us, it made so much sense to actually create an avenue for new and unbred artists to actually showcase their talent. So that's essentially what woke art is. That's what we based our vision on. But it mainly is a mixed art experience. So that's how we actually go about. Take underground artists or unknown artists that are in the industry, and then we plug them in. So we're essentially creating an industry for ourselves where we don't actually have to go mainstream or anything. You can create any content that you want and you feel like it deserves to be heard, and then we put it out to the audience, give them an experience, they get to interact with you. Networking is a big part of what we do as well, and then everybody gets to actually shine. Okay, what we actually wanted to focus on with this one in particular is that we wanted to make it a more lounge experience for the people. So seeing that it is winter, of course, we wanted people to actually huddle up, so to say, and interact with each other, where we can engage in a sort of setting where we don't have spaces in between us. So for the person sitting next to you that you don't know, you can interact with them and broaden your horizons.
Cause I'm the same old me. 2 chain 22K gold teeth.
Okay, the reasons why we actually classify ourselves as a conscious art movement, we actually look at the society that we live in and the issues that we face. So for us, primarily, equal rights for everyone is essentially important. We try and educate ourselves as much as we can about what's going on around the environment. And educating ourselves allows us to educate everybody else. And in turn, we grow.
I want you to complain. I really do. I want you to write a letter to whoever is in charge and ask them if they too need a psychiatric evaluation. Ask about the dead mothers and siblings and friends and how they are doing. Up in heaven or down in hell. Ask if there is a heaven and a hell, and if hell is worse than this, and if heaven actually exists, and if heaven actually exists, ask if heaven is bliss. Ask about rape culture. Make sure you ask about rape culture, but don't mention your president. They don't like it when you mention your president. Don't talk about Saxon World or the Shebeen 2 streets away, but ask about the thieves. Ask about that 8%, those 13 bullets, and that 3,000 rand minimum wage. Ask about queer lives and why we are only afterthoughts. Ask about black broken hearts and where to mend them. Ask about absent fathers and where to find them. Ask about pepper sprays and why you need to find them. Ask about your rapist, your murderer, your kidnapper, and how to unlove him. Ask about the rain and why the rain don't pour no more. Why the police don't seize fire no more. Why the ground don't move no more. Why this church don't help you no more. Ask what is prayer when our knees don't bend no more. About Jesus and his cross and his very white face. Ask about the thorn crown that lies in supremacy on his silky blonde hair. Ask about Mary. Mary is his mother. Mary is also your mother, but you are not Jesus. You and all your blackness are not Jesus. See, you may be dead. You may have graveyards for poetry corners, combat zones echoing jazz with gunpowder as cannabis
I'd rather be nameless, so I'm nameless, but I'm famous, man. 2 sticks, man, I'm kinda shallow. New kicks, yeah, baby mellow. It don't take much to touch one, unless you leave it undone. B-boy, we unguardable.